up, Restraint Nation? It's your boy Antoine Campbell, your virtual business coach. Today we're coming at you with another YouTube video talking about the importance of branding for your online business. And why branding is such an important thing. I can't speak on branding as much as I would like to when I was doing other things, but I'm telling you, branding is the life and the blood of what you do as a business, because that's what people respect. Look at KFC and McDonald's and Nike and Walmart. The biggest thing that they got going for themselves, if they put as much resources in their brand as possible. So I'm going to try my best to explain to you what you should be doing and why you should be doing it, because it's very important, especially if you're a new startup entrepreneur that's trying to make money online or even in a brick and mortar location. This information is very pertinent to you. Branding basically lets people know that, hey, listen, this is what I expect when I work with this company. This is what I expect when I do business with this company. This is what I expect from customer service, what I expect from the quality of food, quality of deliverabilities, whatever the case may be, isn't an expectation of what they expect. Some low-tier brands, you don't expect much, so you don't pay much. Some high-quality tier brands, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, you expect a lot, so you're going to pay a lot. Cuban zirconium from actually, natural diamonds, it's a big difference. And it's all about the branding of it. It's two freaking stones that to me is worthless, but it's what you put the perception on based on the branding. So the benefits of branding your business online is that, number one, establish credibility and trust with your customers, right? So if I didn't brand myself and I had a product to sell, it would be hard to persuade somebody to, hand over their credit card and do business with me. So that's the one thing that you really want to make sure that you're establishing credibility by branding yourself, branding everything, your website and the letterhead on your letters and important information and commercials, and you email people, your email signature, all of this stuff adds up and it compounds to the amount of people that will trust your brand and what they see in your brand. So make sure that you really understand yourself. It also differentiates yourself from your competitors. If two people selling the same thing and your stuff is blue, black, and white, and his stuff is green and gray, then you clearly know that there's two separate companies selling the same thing but two different brands. So you want to make sure that you're differentiating yourself from your competitors by actually branding and tagging yourself with unique color schemes, unique logos, different styles of fonts. All of that stuff is really important when it comes to branding. Also, creating a brand that will allow you to create emotional connection with your customers. Like, man, I love what you stand for. Maybe you sell a product that doesn't have any harsh chemicals in it. People will appreciate that. Maybe you sell a product that's made out of recyclable plastics, right? Maybe you sell a product that's serviced by Black people or minority companies, or maybe you sell a product or work with a company, or your company is primarily veterans that retire from the Air Force or the military that's coming to do work for you. So that emotional connection is definitely important when you can say that and you can brag on it, right? And then branding helps increase the customer loyalty and the retention. So like if you believe, think about it. How many times you went to the mall unconsciously bought a pair of Nikes because of your loyalty to the brand and the retention that you will never leave, because who else will take Nike place from your shoe collection? Same thing if you bought Dove soap. If you are really a big believer in the Dove brand, then you're going to go to Walmart, you're going to walk past a whole aisle full of other soaps and then just focus on Dove soap because of the retention and the emotional connection that you have made with the brand. And the loyalty is big in branding. So when people see your brand and see what you're doing, it creates a lot of loyalty for you. So how could you increase customer loyalty? By offering good products, by offering good deals, by making things right even when they go wrong, by being attentive, by emailing your clients, just checking in, giving people a call, checking in on their products, just being very, very, very hands-on in your business when it comes to marketing will definitely increase the customer loyalty and the retention. And then branding improves the marketing, right? Because without branding, you don't have effective marketing. So once you understand that, then you know that your marketing will increase in value by just having a good crisp logo, good solid colors, a good messaging, a good copywriter. All of this stuff really takes you to the next level. So let's talk about steps to really develop a strong brand. I think that's something that most people really need to make sure that they understand. First of all, you want to make sure that you define your brand identity and values. And literally, you can sit down one day with your spouse or whoever you're working with. If you're working by yourself, sit down, go to Walmart, get a $2 composition notebook, and write this stuff down, because this is going to take your business to the levels that you're looking to do. So define your brand identity and your values. What are your values? You believe in doing the right thing. You believe in integrity first. You believe in working with the best. You believe in not taking advantage of people. I don't know. What are your values? So write that down. You want to create and develop a unique brand voice and tone. It can be Antoine's We Buy Your House in 7 days. Like whatever that is, a jingle tone. You just want to make sure that you create that tagline so that way people can know who you are. And then create a consistent visual identity. Make sure that your videos and your posters and your social media stuff and your website is consistent with the same visuals, same colors, same font, same color scheme, so people know and understand that came from that particular brand. You know what I mean? So that's one of the biggest things I say, just creating like brand guidelines. So like just on a piece of paper, what is your standard font? What is your standard colors? What is your color code? Like that's very important. So as you hire graphic designers, editors and stuff, they can have that brand guide and they can know what colors to include in your stuff. So in conclusion, guys, I just say just stick with making sure your brand is consistent with colors and imaging and logos, and don't be all over the place, keep trying to change it. Find colors that you feel good about, that represent who you are and what you stand for. And man, like look at the biggest brands, like they haven't changed their colors in years. Like, so just keep it simple, keep it sharp, keep it uniform, and I guarantee you people will fall in love with your brand. It's your boy Antoine Campbell. I appreciate you, Extreme Nation. If you want to sign up for our free community in Extreme Nation, where we give you daily tips and hacks to grow your business, go to extremenation.com and get signed up ASAP. I appreciate you. Do me a favor, you know the drill. Click the bell, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on Instagram at CEO929.com. And if there's something else you want us to cover, make sure you comment in the comments and stay active with us, and we'll try our best to help you get to the next level.